Welcome everybody to the sixth episode of Utility Lessons Learned from Pat and Bill. This is number 6, and it's really our concluding lessons learned. And we really appreciate your interest in this, and thanks for joining in. So we ended with this notion of a geospatial infrastructure because we talked about the geographic advantage, we talked about spatial analysis and system of records, and I kind of think of something analogous to this infrastructure idea. And this is social media. Now, I just remember in the old days, and I'm an older guy, so I remember, if I wanted to get a picture or a video of my little granddaughter doing something, you had to get it developed or on a film or even on a video. You have to kind of go through kind of rigmarole to get it really done. And if she's doing something today in her little kindergarten school, my daughter just takes a video of it and sends it on social media, and it's available to me right now. So the data about her is available through what I would call a social media infrastructure. And it does a couple of things. One, it provides data, it provides content, you could even, could do kind of an analysis of it, but mainly it's about engagement. It's engaging everybody. And that's really that's a social media infrastructure, which can actually be geo-referenced, so I can even know where these things happen in social media. So Pat, what do you think? So how does that relate to a geospatial infrastructure?
Well, I love the comparison with social media because I think that's something that everybody can relate to. But you ask a good question. What exactly is geospatial infrastructure? And since I'm an engineer like you, I tend to think in terms of how things will work. And a geospatial infrastructure is really made up of some tools and some data and some collaboration capabilities you suggested. But in today's world, those things have to fit into the corporate IT environment.
Exactly.
Right? Which means there needs to be some cloud capability when that's appropriate. It needs to respect proper security protocols and authentication and do all of those kinds of things so that it can be utilized by everybody. And again, that's a nice parallel with the social media because really a functional geospatial infrastructure is available to everybody that needs that information, not just the folks in the engineering department or in system planning. And so this notion of establishing a geospatial infrastructure is really a very powerful one, because you take that ability to relate things spatially, to analyze them, to keep track of them, and put those literally in the hands of workers, much like their social media platforms. They look at it on their phone and then use that to perform their job better, to serve our customers better, and meet many of the challenges that are ahead. And Esri was formed as a company to solve some of the world's most difficult problems. ArcGIS is a platform, a system that creates a geospatial infrastructure, and we would certainly be happy to talk with anybody about how they might apply that in their business.
Well, again, thanks everybody for joining in, and maybe we'll do this again, Pat.
All right.
Take care, folks.
Thank you.